In a previous video, I've shown you this. A pair of shoes that have RGB lighting in the bottom. But since then, I thought that this was not ridiculous enough. So I searched the internet for something to add to it. I found RGB LED shoelaces. So let's take a closer look at these. Let's start with the obvious. There's this egg-shaped thing in the middle of the shoelace. And it has a power symbol. So as it states, it's a power button. So one press turns it on with solid colors. Second press makes it strobe. Third press makes it strobe a little slower. And fourth press turns it off. And that's all the lighting functions you have with the shoelace. There is one thing that you should note though, is that each one of these lights are locked to one color. So they will stay that same color forever. But over the whole strand, like the whole shoelace itself, you do cover the RGB range. For powering this shoelace, there's actually 2 button cell batteries inside of this. All you have to do is pop open the top and it'll reveal the small circuit board and 2 button cell batteries. Moving on to build. This is plastic, as you can probably tell. It's very cheap plastic, in fact, but it's sufficient. It's not waterproof though, so probably heavy rain, you don't want to use this. As for the lace itself, it feels like nylon, looks like nylon, sleeved pretty much, and it ends in the normal shoelace tip. And you can actually feel the wire inside and the LED spots pretty much, but it still remains flexible enough to fit through the holes on your shoes. So why don't we see how this looks like when it's on the RGB shoes. Here it is, the RGB shoelace on the RGB shoes. It looks just as ridiculous as I hoped it would, and being only $4, I think that was worth the money.